Murray swings it. Bruce Brown, Christian Brown, three-pointer. Jokic keeps it alive. Fight for the ball. Davis saves it to Schroeder. Davis goes crashing along the baseline. Reeves in the corner to Russell. Russell knocks down a three. Tough shot from Russell.
He's got to ring them up for 30 plus.
That's why, to me, that's the way you defend him, because his nature is to facilitate via pass. And pass from Schroeder. Here comes Murray, the open floor. A hard foul. And Murray goes down. Nugget players come over to help Murray up as Russell knocked him down. The officials are going to look at it. Murray bounced, tacked up rather quickly, walked right to the free throw line. Here's the
first glance, that looks like a good foul, going up to try to block the shot.
That is a good foul.
That's not flagrant. Gets the ball, then gets the arm. It's a tough ball.
For a common foul on Russell, the player's being reviewed for possible flagrant.
And this is the overreaction to me, to every time somebody falls down now. And that's why guys exaggerate and embellish their falls, because they're always trying to entice a review.
That was a hard fall.
But not a hard foul.
A hard foul. Now, the only way they might rule that a flagrant is because there was the windup, but he clearly wasn't near the head. He was going for the ball and hit the arm. Clearly, the windup was to try to disrupt the layup attempt. I think it's a good foul.
And I'll say this is exactly what all teams need to do if you want to win in the playoffs. Protect the basket and don't give up easy buckets at the
Running
rim.
on the floor, flagrant foul, penalty one. There'll be 2 shots for us possession.
What happened to the game I love?
This league astounds me. What do we want D'Angelo Russell to do? Get out of the way?
I think, I'm just saying what the reason they call it is the windup.
What windup? There was no windup there.
There's always a windup if you're trying to block a shot and disrupt it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do it with a stiff arm. The ball's extended out to the side. How are you going to reach it there?
Jokic throws it away. 5 turnovers for Denver here in the first quarter. Russell back up top, Schroeder. Walker looks at the shot clock. Walker gets a running start. 5 on the 24. Gets inside. Off balance. Layup. Shot no good. Oh, Davis throws it down. They're going to wave it off, saying the ball was above the cylinder.
That's a good finish right there. That's clearly off. And that is why I've always been a proponent for the international rule. Once it hits the rim, it's live. Goaltending, basket interference.
Playoff games. James drives inside, left-handed.
If they're hunting Michael Porter Jr. in the pick and roll action, James there got away from both Gordon and Porter.
Porter knocks down the three. His second field goal.
And we're seeing a steady diet of high screen and roll with James handling the basketball. I like that they didn't try to do it the whole first quarter, saving some of the tank.
James gets inside, but misses it, comes up short. Here comes Jeff Green. Beats Murray. Caldwell Pope, three-pointer. Green chips it, but to James. Hachimura goes inside, reverse, banks it home. He's 6 for 6 off the bench. 2K better start re-rating him. He's moving on up.
Yeah, he's better than 76.
Jamal Murray trying to draw a foul, and Schroeder is called for it, his first.
What a punch off the bench Rui has been. This time in transition, loves him to sleep, to drive by, and to finish on the opposite side of the rim.
Growing up in Japan, he played high school in Japan. His favorite player, Carmelo Anthony. Always modeled his mid-range game after Melo. One of the greats. The Carmelo Anthony, who had the Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals against the Lakers back in '09, as Jokic throws it up and in. Just his fifth field goal attempt. He's hit four of them.
Well, they were a -8 in a little over 3 minutes with Jokic on the bench.
Good ball denial from Caldwell Pope. Davis looking, Reeves gets free.
The Denver defense tonight has not been good in the high pick and roll, getting back cut.
Caldwell Pope blocked by Davis, picked up by Schroeder, saves it to Hachimura. James ahead of the pack, goes up. Oh, he lost control, and the crowd delights in that. I can't ever remember seeing that from him. Just slipped out of his hands.
Jokic to make that rotation a lot longer.
Gordon chasing LeBron James. Davis floats it up. That's good as we check in with Lisa.
Hey, Mike, I asked Nuggets lead assistant David Adamman what they talked about in the locker room. He said, we have to calm down and not react to every call so aggressively. Not just the players, but the coaches, too. And he said they like the pace they're playing with when they get stops. He said, we've got to make shots. We got to find a compliment for Jokic. He's got 5 guys around him all the time. Other guys have to make shots.
Well, that time, Lisa, Gordon, beautiful movement without the ball. And he gets an easy 2. Davis falling away, short. Jokic the rebound, and again, immediately looks to push. Blows it up. Gordon trying to chip it. That time, Lakers got back. Here comes James, drives inside. Layup is good. Schroeder in the paint. One-handed floater. Schroeder, that's his first field goal, was 0 for 4.
But again, Jokic playing center field. Schroeder eats up the airspace and gets a rhythm runner in the paint.
Schroeder has 6 rebounds, though. You talked about one of the guards to rebound better. He's done his share. Caldwell Pope misses. Davis the rebound. It was plus 17 rebounds in favor of Denver in game 1 as Hachimura lays it up and in.
But they're not guarding Green either.
Jokic back to Green inside, blocked by Russell. And he blocks his favorite Nugget right now, Bruce Brown. Those two have been talking to each other all game.
Good job by Russell, being challenged defensively, doesn't quit on the play, and then gives the stand down.
Bruce Brown talked about after game 1 how the Nuggets targeted Russell defensively and went at him. Russell didn't play a second in the fourth quarter in game 1.